So today I'm experiencing a iPhone 6s that is producing error 14 once trying to update or restore the iPhone. What this typically is the NAND, I believe, or possibly the CPU chip on the main board has essentially had a micro fracture. Think of it as a single or multiple solder joints that have lifted, and from there the phone can't communicate to that chip correctly. So with this error code 14, typically I believe it's the NAND flash, so the storage on the phone, where it can't read or write to it correctly. One myth, or one thing I used to always see coming up, was putting phones in fridges or heating them up, which definitely reminds me of the Xbox 360 towel method, where you'd wrap it if you've experienced the red ring of death, where the GPU or CPU overheats and the solder joints fail. You'd wrap a towel around it, turn it on, leave it so it cooks itself, switch it off, and from there you may get some life out of it without opening it. Similar thing with this iPhone. Customer brought it in, they weren't able to restore or upgrade their iPhone. It had failed multiple times and produced error code 14. I connected it up to a few different computers, no difference. Different cords, no difference, still the exact same error. So I thought I'll do the heat method of sticking it on a heat pad. Stuck it on there at 80 degrees Celsius. It was almost, the metal frame was hot or burning to the touch. And then I proceeded to run the restore and then turned off the heat. Bit to my surprise, it did actually complete it, as you just saw in the clip above. Granted, this is not a fix. I see it more as data recovery purposes without the need to do any soldering or board work. So a quick potential method to be able to retrieve data. Definitely wouldn't do this as a permanent fix. Even though I got it going for the customer, I definitely told him just to replace the phone itself. But anyway, if you're experiencing error code 14, try a little bit of heat. Not too much though. Bye.